Mark,
Mady?
we're doing this. We're podcasting.
We are.
This is real. This is years in the making.
Years.
Some would say decades. My heart is fluttering.
My knees are freezing.
Oh no, not your knees.
My knees have frozen. They have.
Oh. Wow. When you get knee freeze, that's how you know.
Yeah, that's how you know that is
that
real.
was deep.
Yeah. That was crazy.
And that's why people have been waiting for this podcast. They may not have known
that they were waiting for it,
but they were.
They were.
Because interactions like this, it's fate. And that's it. There's no other way to explain it.
But they come about but once in a blue moon.
In a blue moon.
Yeah.
So anyways, how the hell are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm tired. We're pre-Thanksgiving right now. And so I don't have any burdens to bear. Honestly, this Thanksgiving, I'm not making any food. We're attending. And I'm really excited about that.
So I do this thing. It's kind of been my go-to dish. And it's become a crowd favorite. And it's very easy. So you go to Wally World. I'm going to give you my secret right now. You go to Wally World. You get a Hebrew National pack of hot dogs.
Wieners.
Colloquially known as, yeah. And then you go to the dough section and you get some Pillsbury Doughboy cornbread rolls. And then you just wrap them up.
Hold on. Cornbread rolls I've never seen before.
Well, that's because you don't live in the South. Oh, and I think that's your own fault.
That sounds markedly South.
That's your own fault.
And that's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go to the South first.
So it's like a salad.
Then you get the cornbread rolls. And then you wrap the wieners in the cornbread rolls.
Oh my gosh, it's a corn dog.
It's a corn dog.
That's exact.
But
and you know
homemade.
What? I went to Disneyland yesterday and I had these giant corn dogs. Like genuinely, I'm telling you, they were intimidating to look in the eye.
And that's why you don't.
No, I've learned.
To. Yeah.
You don't stare down the barrel of the gun.
You shouldn't. For your own safety, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But the difference between mine and the Disneyland corn dogs is that mine has love.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I didn't feel any love in these corn dogs.
You didn't taste it.
Whatsoever.
I know you didn't taste it. Yeah.
I didn't taste it. And I knew that it was devoid of love.
Yeah. You could feel that it was. So.
Yeah. So.
Well,
anyways.
next time you come here, I'll definitely make you some love corn dogs.
Yeah. Well, I might have to sign the NDA first.
I'll put my love into the corn dogs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll put a lot of it
I'm here for it. Okay. A generous heaping
generous amount of love. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we're doing a podcast called This Is a Shared Note.
And you know what? I've never seen more of a shared note in my life.
Than what we're doing right now. On this pod, we have Mady, also known as Madison, also known as Mofo, which is what you're still saved on my phone as.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. So little known fact about Mady is that she has gone to space.
Yeah. A couple times, actually.
The first time she went, she saw a few things, but she felt it was a little rushed. And I'm just repeating what she has told me. She saw a few things, she felt it was a little rushed. And then the second time, she was like, I really want to go through and like feel like I am getting what I need to out of space. And so she thought she'd go back. And then that was the second time that she went. Just to feel like, like she got like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to a place and you're like, I want to check out so many different things, but you don't have time to savor any of those things because you're just checking out too many things. That's kind of what I felt your experience was like.
Yeah. And it was such a shame. It was really a shame.
And so
a lot of places, a lot of corners I didn't explore.
Yeah,
Untouched.
Yeah. And so you wanted to go through and touch them all.
Yeah. So I'm on my way. 2026 will be my year. It was a beautiful intro.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for saying that.
I just feel like people should be impressed by all of the things that you've done and all of the space that you've gone to.
Yes. No, it's been a beautiful journey. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging. Okay. And then Mark, this is the best way I think I could introduce you to my friends and my family, I'm going to do 2 truths and a lie. And I'm going to have you tell them which one was the lie.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing is, and I have this on pretty good authority, that when Mark was like 11 or 12 years old, he put ketchup on everything. And there was even a rumor floating around at the time that Mark put ketchup on ice cream. So that was the first fact that I have. The second fact is Mark was an extremely talented athlete. He almost went all state if it weren't for the fact that he broke his throat in the championship game. It just makes me emotional thinking about the places you could have gone. And the third fact is that for a span of 2 years, Mark's profile picture on Facebook was a blue Nissan Sentra.
So just to clarify, this was 2 truths and 1 lie.
I don't know. I've lost sight.
You've lost the plot.
I've lost the plot. What are your comments?
Yes.
Okay. And there you have it.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Yeah. For sure. Canonically, me, big ketchup lover.
Ugh, but
Big
I am too.
ketchup lover.
But can you tell us, was the ice cream thing real? Did you ever put ketchup on ice cream? And keep in mind that this is a safe space.
This is a safe space.
Yeah.
So I will say, in all honesty, ketchup is my least favorite condiment on this planet.
But is that not directly going against what you just said when you said that you love ketchup?
Yes.
Big fan of ketchup is, I think, a direct quote.
Yeah.
And now you're saying that it's your least favorite? I'm so sorry.
So another fact that you forgot to say about me, can't trust a thing I say.
Wow.
You should have called it 4
lesson.
truths and no lies.
Okay. Well, I said 3 things.
Well, no, I'm saying you should have added.
That was your 4th one.
That was my 4th one.
Okay.
You can never trust anything I say.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So now that you guys know us a little bit better,
yeah.
I think that, I don't know, I'm really excited to like tell some stories and just yap until we can't yap anymore, because there's so much in this world that needs to be.
Off is what I always say.
And I've left so many yaps in the dust. It's not even silly anymore.
Yeah,
like
my
I'm not
yaps
having
have fallen
fun.
off many times, and only then do I stop yapping, because my rule is, and I think we share this rule, but it's yap until you can yap no more. Yap until your yaps fall off.
Yap until your yaps fall off. So that's what we're about to do, and we're really excited to be able to be in this space with our millions of listeners that we already have, and just kind of like have so much fun.
Yeah.
Should we tell them for real a little bit about who we are?
Yes.
Just
for the first one, we should. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Mady. I am 30 years old, and I've come to accept the fact that I am middle-aged.
Pause. That's actually insulting. No. I'm right here.
I know. But we're all this. I'm older than you.
I know, but I'm still also 30.
Yeah. And we're middle-aged. Okay. Have you seen the life expectancy out there these days? It's bleak. So anyways, now that we're happy, I am married to Justin, who is I would say he's a mutual friend at this point. He is my husband. You did know him first.
Yes, there's definitely a difference of relationship there. But I would venture to call him a mutual friend. Yeah.
Yeah. And together, he and I have 2 children, Leo, who is 6, Ari, who is 3. I spend my days working as a nurse. I only work per diem, so that's not very often. I'm home a lot of the time, and I find a lot of joy in just creating and obviously yapping. The voice notes that I send to people, genuinely, someone should stop me. They're like 20 minutes on average. So I think podcasting is a beautiful space for me. I also work as a nurse, and I love that. Work with moms and babies. And I have a cat. And I don't know where she is right now. Your turn.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. So I am also a certified yapper. I own and operate my own digital marketing agency. based out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, but my clients are global. And I don't know what else. I will say, like, legitimately, honestly, I really do not like ketchup. That is probably the one thing about me that I think everyone does need to know. I do put it, if I'm going to like a baseball game, which I haven't gone to in a while, but if I'm going to like a game and it's like an all-American hot dog, I will just do like a ketchup mustard in the hot dog because you have to. But if I have my choice of any condiment in the world to demolish and erase off the face of this planet, it will be ketchup, simply because I don't get it.
And you know what? I've always said that.
I don't get what it was. When I was younger, I was forced to try ketchup once, and I think I gagged.
Well, someone should tell your sources because your sources have you all wrong.
So the person who you're thinking of is my sister, I think. She's the ketchup on everything person. I am the hot sauce on everything person.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
I
I'll have
have
to
put
go back
hot
and
sauce
report to the sources
on salads.
on ketchup. Oh, same though.
Yeah.
Same. But I think
I
there's an
have drank
element
hot sauce
of
before
I'm
as
just trying
well.
to feel something again. You know?
And you do it through the hot sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
As you
anyways.
should. Okay, cool. So can I tell you something that happened to me this past week?
Yeah, I was just going to ask.
So I had a friend, and I would love to hear what happened to you as well, but this is just something so jarring that I need to share it. So I was walking. I wasn't walking. Someone else was walking, but I was.
Who walks anymore?
Who walks in 2025 in this
Not
economy?
in this economy, hun.
So I was driving with a buddy of mine, and across the street from me, I see a man wearing jeans, but there's a sliver of white in betwixt his shirt and his jeans, and he's walking away, so his back is towards me. And I look just a little bit closer and notice that not only is there white, there's a crack in between that white. Unfortunately, he was walking across the street, crack out.
Okay, but when you say crack, we've all seen crack in public. Like,
I'm telling you,
that's a little booty cheek.
We're gonna. This was not a little booty cheek. His pants were halfway down his thigh.
Not half mast.
Yeah, half mast. And I have a video, so we're gonna post it on our socials. This is a shared note on all our socials. But he legitimately had crack out for the world to see.
You don't feel the breeze?
The thing is, I think he did because I saw the crack. I took my phone out to record.
Yes.
I started recording.
And you're a hero for that.
Thank you.
I need to affirm you.
And I need that recognition, honestly.
Yeah.
But I took my phone out to record. Turns out he had pulled his pants up. And then, so I stopped my phone recording and then looked back. His pants were back down again. So I pulled it back out. And that's the video that I'm going to post as the second one.
Oh,
so he definitely felt it, but then also felt like it was not
changes
important.
A lot.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on in his life. We're gonna probably blur like the top half of his face just because if he was going through a hard time,
recognition.
Yeah.
At this point, he's full ass.
Maybe he wanted it to be seen.
I think this man is trying to go viral.
He wanted to go viral. He wanted to get into an industry that is known for this type of content.
Yes, and it's a very narrow niche.
Yeah. And so he figured where better to do it than in the Bible Belt of Tennessee.
And we said hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah.
We're going to make a podcast just for
hallelujah.
You, sir.
Yeah. We should actually name it after him. I'll find him and ask him what his name is, and we'll change the podcast name to his name. Anyway, how was your week?
Okay, my week overall has been okay. Something did happen to me, though. Like, I was victimized, and I really feel, I don't know, it's weighing heavily on my heart. You know what? And honestly, I was that girl. I was whatever the girl equivalent is to that guy.
Yeah.
And I have not forgiven myself for it. My therapist and I are breaking it down, and we'll be okay. I know we'll recover. But what happened was I am trying new things in terms of my style. I'm trying to wear more colors and be more intentional about what I'm wearing and like what works with me, And I got this really cute dress from Zara. It's bright orange. It's like vivid. And I actually have it here for the purposes of this story. It's orange.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I don't think anything of opacity because why,
You
when a color is this bright,
correct.
am
You
I
never
thinking
have
of
to consider
opacity?
opacity in a dress that bright.
Yeah. So got the dress. I tried it on at home like one time, like right after I got it. And then I like took it off and it was hanging up in my closet. One day I was like, I'm going to Costco and I'm going to be that bitch. I'm going to wear a dress to Costco. And traditionally, I don't wear dresses. But today I was like, no, she wears dresses. And
Yeah.
so I put
And you
little,
decided to stunt at Costco.
I did. And she's cute. I think I took a selfie or two in it. I walked through Costco. We all know that Costco is like the heavy lifting of grocery stores. So I'm like bending over. I'm like heaving. I'm hoeing. I'm reaching up. I'm doing like a
Yeah.
full workout in this
You're
Costco.
sweating. Yeah, the whole nine.
I'm sweating. Everyone's sweating. And I felt it in Costco. I was like walking through the aisles and I was like, yes, everyone's looking at me. Everyone thinks that she's a 10. Like, look at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dress. Look at how like
yeah.
everything
And
is working.
you were probably feeling the dress even more
Yes, I was
because in your mind
strutting.
you're like, if I'm getting this much attention by wearing this dress, I'm never gonna stop wearing it.
I'm never going to stop wearing it. And so I wore it through Costco. I ran into he's not even a close friend, but like a friend from my college that I went to, his mom, who recognized me in the parking lot. Sweetest little old Asian lady. Hi, like I recognize your picture, whatever. We're standing there in the parking lot talking. I get back to my car, we go home, I unload the groceries, I go to the bathroom and I look in the mirror and I see that the dress is like straight up translucent. Do you see that? This is like poor lighting. Homegirl was wearing black underwear, ass out, in public. And I have not forgiven myself for it
Maddie,
because
when
I
you
can't
told
stop
me that it
thinking,
was transparent, I thought you were exaggerating and maybe being a little
no,
bit like overly
this,
cautious, like you could see a little bit.
no, this is
Maddie, if you just put it up against your face, I could see every facial
I know,
feature on you.
I know, Mark. You don't think I don't know that?
But you were wearing underwear, right?
I was,
Whew. Because
but
you could have gotten
does that
arrested.
make it worse?
Well, yes, because it's less illegal at that point. Because you could have
Okay,
legitimately
that's true. That's
gotten
true. You know,
arrested.
I did not think of legalities and could have gotten in a lot of trouble.
You could have gotten arrested, Maddie.
I could have gotten arrested. So, I mean, at this
That's
point, take me.
crazy. And you were
Take
wearing
me. That
black?
I deserve jail time for that.
You
Like
were
I'm
wearing black
so
underwear?
embarrassed. Yes.
So the darkest and most.
The most contrast I could have picked.
That's
I've never
insane.
worn shapewear. This would have been the day to wear shapewear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, that's what just absolutely took me out this week. And honestly, I think it's going to take months to recover.
As it
Like
should. I
all
mean,
jokes
like,
aside.
yeah, all for your healing, all for your recovery, but it should
Yeah,
take months, if not
it
more.
should. That was bad. I did
Yeah,
bad.
no, I just want to let you know I want to support you in your recovery. But if it takes less than months, you didn't recover.
That's true. I kind of just like dusted it under the rug.
Yeah, I don't want you to
What if
take
there are
this lightly.
podcasts about that? What if like there are videos of me walking around Costco and people are like, oh, did you guys see
People legitimately
that?
videotaping, yeah, that would be hilarious.
Dear Lord. Yeah. So never again. I love the dress. I'm not going to get rid of her, but
Maybe just be sure to stay covered underneath. You know what I'm saying?
I will. Or maybe I just like won't wear it. I'll just like hang it up to remind myself, hey, remember, you've been to the depths.
Yeah, yeah,
You've seen
yeah,
what the depths
yeah.
look like. Don't go back there.
Maybe have it right at your front door to like remind you of
Yeah. The
the
trauma.
trials and tribulations that you've been through.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I could talk to someone about it though. That was big.
I'm glad I
So
could be here for you.
yeah, thank you.
Do you want to read some Reddit stories?
I think we should read some Reddit stories. So our intention with this segment is to be a filter, if you will, for just the craziest unhinged stories that people have to offer. And we got to yap. We got to have content to
Yeah.
yap about. Give us
And we
something to
are
yap
also
about.
pretty opinionated, I would say.
I can pull any opinion about anything out of my butt.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll go with it. I'll plant a flag.
I'll run with it.
So that we're going to pull some Reddit stories. It's going to be so fun. The one that I found genuinely made me I chortled when I read it.
Mine isn't going to be as funny, I don't think. It's going to be
That's
more
okay.
shocking than anything.
I love to be shocked.
Okay, good.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want to give us the old razzle dazzle?
Do I? Or do you want to go first?
I can go first. I'm locked and loaded.
Okay, then you go first.
Okay. So I have, as any good reporter should, I have given this story a title, and it's called Throwing Hams. Hams.
So does the story already have a title?
No,
Oh, okay.
it
So
doesn't.
you've found a titleless story and you've given it a title.
I have, because this was a comment under a thread. So I was digging. I was,
Ah, okay,
you
good.
know. Okay, so here we go. I have a third grade reading level, so don't judge me. This was 11 years ago, and it's so trashy, but I laugh to the point of tears every time I tell people this story. My husband and I had just started dating at the time, like maybe a little over a month in at this point, and it was Thanksgiving. He's in the military, but we lived in Georgia, and he wasn't going to be able to go home to California for Thanksgiving, so he joined my family. My mom, her sister, him, and I drove from Georgia to North Carolina to my other aunt's house for the holiday. On the way back, we were probably 15 minutes on our 4-hour road trip when my aunt, whose meds were the wrong dose at the time, started a fist fight with me from the front seat, and I was in the back. My poor, now husband, had to break it up, and then we all rode the rest of the trip in silence. Then, a couple weeks later, my mom and aunt are at the grocery store trying to get stuff for Christmas dinner, and they get into an argument, and my aunt hit my mom in the head
Oh my
with a
God.
freaking Christmas ham.
Oh my God.
Anyway, she's all better now, and our holidays are very calm. Also, thank you for allowing me to share one of my favorite holiday memories.
The husband broke up what in the back seat?
A fist fight. The aunt who's sitting in the
Yeah.
front seat
The
gets
crazy
in
one
a
who
fist
hit the
fight
ham. Yeah.
with her niece in the back seat, and the husband is sitting next to her in the back seat. He has to break up a whole ass fight in a car. Have you ever been in a fist fight? Well, I
No.
have. I'm just kidding.
Have you ever been in a fist fight? Well, I have.
You may be entitled to compensation.
That's crazy.
I know.
Does it ever say how
Honestly,
old the aunt is?
no, it doesn't. I don't think it had any ages in it. But I'm
That's
assuming they're all
fascinating.
adults. It just said
I mean, she would
this was
have to
11
be,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Honestly, I feel like I don't want to be hit in the head with a ham. Like, who does? But to some extent, I want that to happen to me just to see what I would do.
You want to see what your gut instinct is
Yeah. Like,
for a ham in the face?
do you ever thought about this?
You know, I can't say that I have. I have had this thing when I was younger in my youth where I would say, look, I've never
Already?
been in a fist fight, right? I've never
Right.
even been in the biggest fight I've gotten into was when I had like a really good diss and then I like hair toss and walked away. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
okay.
So I'm not really the confrontational type. I also am very comfortable with my amenities that I have, you know,
Okay.
my bidet, my hot shower, my kitchen, and stuff like that.
So you're painting us a
However,
picture right now.
correct. However, all
Yeah.
that being said, when I was younger, I always used to say I kind of want to just like spend the night in jail just to see what it's like. I
But
don't
then
have
know
that
that you're
dream
going
anymore.
home in the morning.
Correct. I don't have that
Yeah.
dream anymore. I don't think even for a day it's for me.
No, I can probably tell you that it's not, hun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Based on what? You think they'll give me ketchup or something?
Well, I mean, you might get bullied, so they might give you ketchup. You're putting this out on the air, and now everybody knows that you don't like ketchup, and you've just exposed your weaknesses. You've exposed your cracks, like we all have.
Yeah. So it'll be so you're saying that if I go to jail, they'll bully me with ketchup.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
So
possible.
it's highly
Yeah.
possible. It's likely,
So
actually.
so then it's probably not for me then.
It's probably not for you,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Did you find your story? Are you ready
I
to
did.
share? Okay.
This is a little bit of a long one if you're okay with it.
I'm sat.
You're sad?
I'm sat.
Sat.
I'm sitting. I'm
Okay.
sitting.
You said I thought you said you're sad. I was like, okay, don't be
No.
sad. I just won't read it.
No, I'm not sad. I just checked.
Okay. Good. It's a good thing you checked. Okay, this one does have a title. It's a Reddit post on Am I the
Okay.
Asshole? It says, my husband refuses to do anything with my family and is pissed that I spend holiday dinners at my mom's house.
Oh.
Okay. Hubby and I met in college 10 years ago. We dated there, then went into military careers and had a long distance off and on because the distance was challenging for another 4 years. When he proposed, I was very excited. Up to that point, the life plan I had was to conclude my military service at the end of my contract and move back home and have kids and be with my family. Besides one Thanksgiving, all holidays for those 6 years, I went to my parents. We did his family for Christmas Eve and mine Christmas Day the year we were engaged. He then tells me he wants to stay in the service and now doesn't want kids. So then I had a decision, change my life plans or walk away. I changed plans after a long discussion. We got married. I moved to him, went back to school full time. He then kept complaining about his job in the service, that he didn't like it, the job that she changed her plans for.
Oh my God.
I was getting my master's in engineering and stated that if he didn't like it, he could stop and we could go back to my hometown. He then agreed on the condition that he would be able to be a stay-at-home artist and
Uh,
I the breadwinner.
uh,
He said, I'm dropping out
hold
of the
on.
military. We still aren't going to have kids, but I'm going to be an artist.
You know what, babe? I want to paint.
I'm going to do art. Yeah.
I want to paint.
So we do that 2 years ago. That year was stressful. He had met my family and stayed at my parents' house several times and been at prior holidays. He informed me on the way home that he had not had a good time. I perceived his comments to be about not fitting in. I did talk to my family and try to tone down the inside jokes and things and try to make him more welcome. Christmas was the next holiday and was kind of a disaster because everyone was all over the place. Some people acting strange, and then there was alcohol, and again, hubby didn't have a good time. So I tried to get on my birthday in February, which wasn't my whole family. It was just my parents and brother. It seemed to go a lot better while there, but afterwards he was very upset about the whole thing. It came to the point that by Easter, I would go and see them for several hours and come back home. The house we bought is 20 minutes from my mom's house, a distance we agreed was close enough and far enough.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do
So he's just
spend
like not going at this point.
at all. So she's going briefly in the holidays.
And they are married.
Married and together for 10 years. And she switched her whole life plan for him.
Yeah.
I do spend 3 to 5 hours, including the drive time, in this with my mom to hang out. We are close, though my husband thinks we don't get along. He has seen fights I've had with my mom, but I still love her and enjoy hanging out with her. What family members don't have fights? So all of this past year, I have gone to holidays by myself.
How sad.
I even had several concerned family members ask about his health and
Oh
welfare
my gosh.
and say they want to see him.
I
So
want
my
to hug
birthday comes
her.
up. So my birthday comes up and hubby and I start making plans to celebrate. My mom, in a different conversation, offers to host a dinner for family and friends with all of my favorites. I tell hubby, he says no. I think he is meaning he won't go. I make plans with my family and friends for dinner to go to the other activities with my hubby earlier in the day. So she's literally having 2 separate birthdays because he doesn't want to be with the family.
Because he doesn't have fun.
Yeah. Hubby brings up the birthday planning several days later, and I try talking to hubby about the party. He gets pissed off, says I never spend time with him, even though he gets about 80% of my free time, that I promised to spend my birthday with him, etc. The fight gets to the point that he moves to the spare bedroom to punish me. We have talked about it for several days. I ended up calling my mom and canceling the party.
No, babe.
I don't know if this is just an example of all give and that I am doomed to be unhappy in this relationship, or if I'm the asshole for trying to force everything together.
Okay,
There
that
is
happens
an
one
update,
time.
but let's talk
Oh,
about, is she the asshole?
okay. That happens one time. Like, the whole backstory is like so powerful. Like, artistry, dropping out of the military, not having kids. Okay.
All not her plan. Honestly,
All
it's
not
giving
her plan.
entitled.
It's giving entitled, but like, okay, he doesn't like your family. That's one thing. It happens one time. He didn't have fun. Like, oh no. That happens 2 times. Maybe there's a pattern here. That happens 3 times. Bye.
Yeah.
Leave him.
Yeah. Because
Like,
legitimately, I mean, she is very intentional. It sounds like she's intentional and she's talking to the family, being like, hey, I know that we have fun together and we have some inside jokes, but maybe don't do as many
yeah.
inside jokes, which is a
Yes.
weird thing to
Set
say as well.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, to say don't say inside jokes, I get it for his benefit, but also it's like this is an opportunity. You're still new. It's an opportunity to create new inside jokes and like create memories. Not for you to say like, "Oh, I don't want to go," and have your mom cancel your birthday party because I'm pouting in the guest room that you're paying for because I'm doing art.
No.
Yeah. That's
Bet he was a
crazy.
Marine.
You know more about that than I do, so I am going to laugh along as though I get the bit.
But you're like, I'm not claiming that.
Yeah, I actually don't know if the Marine joke is funny, but I believe it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, no, it's okay. They'll
Yeah,
let us know.
I have faith.
The
Yeah.
Marines will let us know.
Okay, here's the update.
Yeah.
We have talked a lot since this post. He doesn't want to go to marriage counseling, stating he doesn't want to have to explain to a third party. He has given me the ultimatum of going no contact or getting a divorce. I am at a loss. There have been plenty of times he isn't supportive of me for non-family things, and I think it would be a bad situation for him to become my only source of family. Oh, I think it's no contact with the family or a divorce.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she said, I think it would be a bad situation for him to be my only source of family. I'm signing up for therapy for myself to try and sort this out with a professional, but I'm not able to get on their schedule for several weeks, which is very reasonable. I feel like an asshole for not supporting him, but I also
This
feel like he
poor
doesn't support me.
girl.
First of all,
No.
you're not an asshole. That's crazy. And what sucks is that she probably feels that way because he has made her feel that way. That's the thing that's
Yes.
pissing me off.
It's narcissism.
It
It's like
is.
professional gaslighting.
Yes.
But the fact that she is posting all of this on Reddit, she is typing this out. So it's like the timeline is plain for her to see. If at that point you have typed all of that out and you're reading it back, you're proofreading, and you're like, yep, this has been my life. And these are the decisions that I'm
For
continuing to
10
make.
years.
Get out.
Get out. Yeah. And the thing is, it sounds like in the beginning, I mean, especially when a new person's coming into a family, it's always going to be tough. It sounds like she was making the effort with his family, but he never wanted to make the effort with hers. It was hard once or twice. And he's like, you know what? I'm not feeling it. To the point where if you don't spend time with me on your birthday, if you don't make your birthday about me, I'm going to pout in the guest room.
It's about him.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And he's probably spinning it to be like, oh, like I just care and I love you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah,
I just want to
yeah.
be close to you. Like
Yeah.
boundaries, self
Boundaries.
awareness.
Self-awareness.
That's so sad to me.
Yeah. That's
This poor
crazy.
girl.
And so then she said she gets along with her family and can't spend any holidays with them because he's gonna throw a fit.
I would be so sad. Like I'm so close to my family. You're so close to your family. Like if you couldn't see your loved ones on like the most
On
special
a
days where
special holiday,
everyone
yeah.
yeah, where everyone's like with their family and like it's just everything is family. Everything is like your unit. That's
Yeah.
like
Devastating.
not grounding at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
And
for
then you just
sure.
get lost.
Yeah.
So, wow, that was a good one.
Yeah. Fun.
Um
I love
and
reading
I'm
other people's
thankful.
lives.
I know. I love a good goss.
Yeah. Love a good
That
goss
was a hot
sesh.
goss.
Love a goss sesh.
Oh my goodness. Well, my throwing hams one wasn't as like chokehold as yours, but I think that balanced out really well.
Yeah. No, that throwing hams was crazy. Again, boundaries.
Boundaries,
So I think the lesson
balance,
today that we've learned is boundaries. So boundaries and butt cracks. So I think that's the
boundaries and
theme of
butt
today.
cracks. And we just, that's the title of the episode.
That's actually the title of the episode. It's boundaries and butt cracks. Yeah, for
Boundaries
sure.
and butt cracks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, so
Okay,
cute.
so we wanted to outro our podcast in a certain way, and we'll have to see how this works because I think that there's a lot of potential with it. Also, a little scared of the power that it might give certain people or certain ideas. So, we thought of maybe doing a challenge or opening it up to see what people think we should do. My goal, my New Year's resolution, I've already planned it out for this coming New Year's, is when someone asks me, because my dad always asks me this. I honestly don't know if I've ever been asked this before, but the question, what's new? What's new and exciting? And I'm like, oh, well, it's same old, same old. No. I want to have a story for every time someone asks me that question. So that means I need to like be present. I need to live in the moment. I need to like soak it all in. I need to be taking pictures of butt cracks. I
Or
need to
maybe
have
wear
these.
more transparent clothing. Then you'll always have a story.
Yes. And there's
Yes.
the silver lining. That's
Yeah.
why that happened to me.
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
innocent little baby.
You needed that story for your New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I want to force that upon myself. And so here we are. First episode of This Is a Shared Note. I have a challenge for you. I hope you have a challenge for me to accomplish this week. And we will report back and tell the story of what happened. So my challenge to you this week is next week, I want you to present us with a TikTok dance that you learned.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Do I
doesn't
get to
have to
pick the
be.
dance?
Yes, you can pick any dance. It doesn't have to be a full renegade, but it has to be something. You have to present us with some kind of moves of some sort.
Okay.
Okay?
I have one for you.
I'm nervous.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Please.
So I want you to like decorate a cake.
Oh, God.
And it's just a 1 tier.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. It's
I
not
tried
like
to
a
stack
3
a cake
tier,
once
not like a
and it
7
was.
tier. No. Just like a 1 tier. You can either try to do like a face if you feel confident in that, or just do like wedding style, just like,
Yeah. Like
just
make
like
it look nice.
make it look nice.
Okay. It's definitely going to have to be the face because I'm already so inspired. I have 5 ideas.
Remind me again, do you watch Bake Off?
I have before.
You have
The
before.
the Great British.
The Great British.
Yeah, I have before because my 6-year-old, he's a nerd. I love him so much. He loves to watch baking shows.
Okay, so then he and I need to watch baking shows. The last thing I remember doing with him was giving him trash.
Trash. He loves trash now.
Because he loved trash.
Oh my gosh, that was a really cute video.
Yeah, I would just say, I have another trash. And he'd
In
loop
comes
back
Leo.
around. And I was at that point just cutting up little pieces of paper that he can take to the trash can.
And he loved it. Kids are so dumb. He's so smart now.
So
Sad.
we can definitely watch Bake Off together.
Yeah.
But no, I'm thinking
Okay.
like, you don't have to take the inspiration from them, but I'm just saying like there are good
Yes.
ideas there.
There are good ideas. You're right. And I'm in. I agree.
Okay, good. And I accept your
I
challenge.
say yes. Okay. If we were together right now, we would handshake and it would be really official.
Or high five. Or maybe one hand would handshake and the other hand would high five.
I don't think that's ever been done in the history.
Are we having a unique experience?
That's like one of these.
Yeah, but it's different because it's with another person.
Yeah, that would probably break my brain.
Okay, well, why don't we do it and see whenever I'm in Cali or you're in Tennessee?
Yeah. I think I forgot to say that. I live in Southern California.
I live in Southern Tennessee, so we both
You're just
live
a
in the
bunch of
South.
Southern belles.
Yeah, we're just some Southern
you
folk.
and me.
Just some good Southern folk. Just some homegrown Southern folk.
Homegrown. Oh, Mark, I'm so happy we're doing this.
Me too.
I'm glad you're here. And you know what?
That was a shared note.